Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel and thank you for clicking on the video. Here we're going to go over Grendel Prime and the build I have for him. Now he actually just came out today with the Abyss of Dagath update alongside a Hydroid rework and the new Warframe Dagath. Now for Hydroid, I actually already made a video about his rework. It is currently on my channel. It is live. Go check it out. Tell me what you think about that intro. But back to Grendel, he is actually a fantastic frame. Actually, a personal favorite of mine, and so I was really looking forward to getting my hands on this Prime. In fact, I even bought the Prime Access, which is what you see here with the Ephemera and the Sindana. I think this might be one of the best ephemeras they've released inside of a Prime Access. So if you're thinking about getting some plat and a decent ephemera and some boosters, I think it's worth it. But let's go ahead and talk about Grendel and his build. Now for the build, it is on the more expensive side at 5. However, you can get away with 4 if you don't change the aura slot to physique. I like running physique because Grendel is a very tanky frame. He's supposed to be run as a tank. So running physique for you and your squad is nice. It used to be 90 for self, but now it's 20 for squad. It is kind of a nerf, but at the end of the day, you helping your squad is, I think, it's nice. As far as the Umbral mods and the Umbral formas, you could get away with just using the, steel fiber and the vitality versions of them. And then, of course, normal intensify if you want to go, a little bit more cost effective. However, I had Umbral formas laying around, so I decided to invest in them, especially because when you have all three, it increases the benefit. So as you can see, 77% ability strength. If you take one away, it drops down to 55. So the more you have, the higher the gains are for each set. So at 3, you're getting 1100 armor on top of Guramond, which gives you 2000 when you have full stomach. So you've got 3000 armor, as well as a bunch of HP thanks to Gladiator Resolve, and of course the 3-man set here. With Arcane Blessing will net you over 4000 HP. Close to 5k, depending on, if he was maxed out. He is level 0 right now, but if I get all the way here, it's at 4900, but if he was at max rank, it's actually a little over 5k HP. So very, very, very nice. As far as the build, I think everything else is kind of self-explanatory. Prime Sure-Footed I'm running just because I actually use Grendel as a melee frame, especially because he just got his new melee. It's super duper good. I will be making a video on this shortly after this one goes live. And then for the other mods, Gladiator Resolve, again, it feeds into that melee fantasy. And then everything else is just, range and then some DR. So it is a little expensive. However, you can kind of navigate away from Umbral mods if you don't want to use these. But this is the way I run him. I run him as a melee frame. He doesn't really need any subsumes. If you were to subsume something, I would probably take off his third ability, Pulverize. But I like rolling around. He's got that meatball persona, so go ahead and keep that. And then as far as the gameplay, like I said, it's very self-explanatory. Grendel's been in the game for a while. He had his rework, I think, right before Garuda did or after. So you want to, eat the enemies, activate Nourish. Let's fill up the whole stomach. So you see there you've got 2000 armor. I'm not getting knocked over because of the Prime Sure-Footed, and every time they shoot me, they stagger themselves thanks to the Viral. If I want to heal real quick, I just activate Nourish, take out their armor, and then just go to town with the new melee they just released. So very, very easy. Like I said, I like to use Grendel as a melee frame. Just keep it moving. One of the cool things about Grendel too is with his Pulverize ability, if you roll around, you're actually stripping armor in this little blue aura you see here, this radius, by just rolling into the enemies. You can even throw up, activate Nourish, and even eat them from this form. So if you don't want to run around with a melee at all and just run around like a big meatball, you can do that. It's really, really fun. I'm a big fan of Grendel. I've been looking forward to this Prime Access for a while, and I hope a lot more people run him. I think he's just kind of got that, I'm just a Nourish Subsume identity for a while. But now that he's been reworked and released a Prime Access, I think it's well worth you to invest the former requirements for this build and just have fun. Warframe is about having fun. You don't need to take the game so seriously. At the end of the day, it's just free. It's all about having fun. So, if you like this build, give it a try. It's worth it. It's fun. And Grendel is a fantastic frame. And that brings us to the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you haven't seen my Hydroid video talking about the rework, it is currently on my channel. Go check it out. I think the rework to Hydroid is another Pablo W. He just never misses. He's so talented. He's just brilliant when it comes to fixing these frames and identifying their issues. So props to him for, going, I think, 6-0 now with all the reworks he's been a part of. So, go out, get Hydroid. He's a little expensive right now considering how good he is in the market. So be prepared to spend over 150 plat, at least on console. I've been seeing in the trade chat. He's getting there. And then for Grendel, go farm him. He's a great tank frame. Are you tired of playing Rhino? Are you tired of playing Revenant? Whatever. Try out Grendel. He's really, really fun. Roll around as a meatball. Give him a shot. He's easy to farm right now. So go out and get him. One more thing. Keep an eye out on my channel. I will be releasing some videos going over Xyloc Prime and the Masseter Prime that came out with Grendel, and then shortly after that I will have my Dagath video. I'm waiting a little bit to release that because I want to do some proper testing because she is a new frame. There's a lot to go over, especially with builds and whether or not she's good. So stay tuned for that. It will be coming shortly later today. But once again, thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.